Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube audience, I welcome you to game number 60 out of 64. This is the last quarterfinal match before the Final Four, and one of these two teams will be part of the Final Four. There was once 32, now it's down to 5. Argentina, Brazil, and Australia have already booked their ticket to the Final Four. Who's gonna join them? Is it Japan or is it Serbia? These two teams are not even supposed to be playing in this game, but here they are together. In real life, could this happen? I doubt it. Serbia is most likely to make it this far out of the two, but I don't see Serbia making it this far. Round of 8 game right before the semifinal, nah. And this is Japan and their alternate red that I created for them. Yes, they have their real jerseys. This is Serbia's alternate white that I also created for them. Serbia doesn't have any real uniform. Japan has two. Japan has the real uniforms with 2 of them. A brand new black one and a brand new white one for this year's World Cup. So this is match 60 out of 64. This is the only European team left, believe it or not. Everybody else is gone. Germany didn't make it to the round of 16. France did not make it to the round of 16. Spain knocked out in the round of 16. Who else? Oh yeah, Belgium got knocked out in the last match. Got knocked out 2 matches ago by Brazil. So Denmark got knocked out by Argentina in the round of 16. So this cup has not really been dominated by the European sides. France and Germany, they both flopped, didn't even get out of the groups. So it's Serbia in white for the first time in this cup. Japan in red for the first time in this cup. The winner goes to the Final Four. And the audio I bring it to you guys in Japanese. Yes, the audio is in Japanese. In the last World Cup I simulated on PES 17, there was a rematch. There was a rematch in the Final Four that was from the group stage games. That was France-Denmark. Could we see that again in this cup? If we do, it would be Serbia. That would mean that Serbia would win this game and they would advance to the semifinal, and then they could play Brazil in either the 3rd place match or the grand final. Could we see another rematch from the group stage games in the Final Four? I would say, I don't know. I really don't know. These two teams to me are evenly matched. Right here, Serbia, Japan are kind of evenly matched. Here comes Serbia. Here comes Serbia. Can Serbia save Europe's face and have at least one European candidate in the Final Four? But their attack attempt failed. If Japan wins this game, the second semifinal will be all Asian. The other semifinal is already all South American. Who will prevail? Who will prevail? Don't know. If Serbia plays Brazil, that will be a rematch from a previous World Cup I simulated back in the Xbox 360 a few months ago. But that World Cup was not based on the 2018. That World Cup, that was not a goal? You're telling me that was not a goal? Please show the replay of that, because that looked like that ball went in. Wow. It looked like Serbia might have gotten robbed right there. This game's supposed to have goal line technology. In that play, it looked like it didn't. That play should have been revealed. Wow. Serbia and Brazil have already played in a final in one of my previous simulations a few months ago, but that was a World Cup 2000. That was a World Cup 2014 flashback pretending to be. I don't know if I think it was 2010 or 2006. I'm not sure. And it's Japan going up in front. Japan continues their Cinderella run, folks. They just don't know how to lose. They are amazing in this cup. 9 points in the group stages. Wow, like that was impressive. Round of 16, they defeated England. That was a good win. Round of 8, they defeated, who did they defeat in the round of? They defeat England. And then in the round, no, this is the round of 8, sorry. Yes, they defeat Colombia, they defeat Senegal, they defeat Poland, they defeat England, and now here they are defeating Serbia in the quarterfinal. If they win this match, they will play Australia in the semifinal. Wow, an all-Asian semifinal. How cool is that? There has never been an all-African or an all-Asian semifinal in World Cup history. I doubt that will change this year in real life, but in this game, that's one experience that I'm witnessing that I think will probably take forever to actually happen one day. So could Japan play Australia in the semifinal? And the other semifinal is all South American, Argentina, Brazil. Two of those 4 teams will play in game 64. 2 of those 4 teams will play in game 63. The one game that nobody wants to play in, which is the consolation 3rd place match. So it's Japan 1, Serbia nothing. The winner advances to game 62, which is semifinal number 2. Semifinal number 1 is already set. It's Argentina versus Brazil in game 61 out of 64. Nearly 2-0 Japan. Nearly 2-0 Japan. If Japan wins this game, it would guarantee that an Asian team will get to the final. That never happened in real life before. At least in the men's side. In the women's side, that already has happened. In the women's side, we even have a champion from Asia. I think we have 2 champions from Asia. I think China won before, and I think that Japan, yes. I think in the women's side, there's been champions from Asia already. But in the men's side, in real life, there has never been no champion from Asia. There never has been a champion from Africa. There never has been a champion from the CONCACAF zone. And for sure, there has never been a champion from the Oceania zone. I don't know if that's ever going to change. So we're approaching halftime of game number 60. This is quarterfinal match 4 of 4, game 60 out of 64 of the entire World Cup. And it's Japan in red, Serbia in their white. Japan up 1-0. The winner advances to game 62, where they will play Australia. Who will it be? Stay right here. Don't leave your seat, because this could still get interesting. Can Serbia mount a comeback? Can Serbia put drama in this game? Can Serbia put some life into this game? If they do, they would have to do it in the second half, because they go into halftime trailing 1-0. And here we go. Half number 2. What will unfold? Stay right here and watch and see. This Japan team has really impressed. They have not lost or even tied a game yet. A 4-0 victory versus Colombia. A 3-1 victory versus the Africans from Senegal. A 2-1 victory versus Poland. a 2-1 victory versus England. They just don't know how to lose. I mean, they're looking like a dark horse, an extreme dark horse. Can you imagine them winning the final versus either Argentina or Brazil? That would be something. That would be really, really something. Serbia nearly ties the game. So it's 1-0. Japan. Can Japan hold on, or can they increase their lead to have a comfortable lead and have an insurance goal? What will happen? Stay right here on Luciano Gaming TV to find out the details. So we're approaching minute 60. It's still 1-0 Japan. Serbia in their white, Japan in their alternate red. Here comes Japan, steals the ball. Serbia steals the ball back. Can Serbia come back? Oh, no. They cannot. They wasted an opportunity over there to try to maybe tie the game, and the game is still 1-0. It's 1-0 Japan. Can Japan? Nope. Nope. Yes, maybe. Nope. I do not understand a single word these announcers are saying, but it's cool as hell. I only understand when they say arigato at the end of the game. After the game is over, they usually say arigato, like saying like thanks for watching, thanks for being a part of the broadcast, something like that I think they're saying. But the winner of this game plays Australia. The loser goes home. The winner of this game also guarantees themselves a third place game at the worst. Because the loser between one of these two teams and Australia will play in game 63 versus the loser of Brazil-Argentina. Which that game is next. Argentina, Brazil. That is next. That is game 61. Semi-final number 1 of 2. Followed by Australia and the winner of this match. Then the two losers. The loser from 61. The loser from 62. The two semi-final losers will play in game 63 for the third place match. Sorry for that blackout. Will Japan hold on and win, or increase the lead and win comfortably 2-0? Or will Serbia create late drama near minute 90 and send this game to overtime? The last game was a thriller. Australia-Egypt, that was a really good game. Sorry, I feel sad that the Egyptians did not progress, but that they gave a good effort. They gave a really good effort. Egypt was up 1-0 before Australia tied the game. The game stayed 1-1 into overtime. It looked like the game might have gone to penalties because they went to overtime, because every other game I've simulated that went to overtime went to the penalty shootout, but that one was the first game that I broadcasted that ended in overtime instead of getting to the shootout. Australia won a pretty entertaining, thrilling game, 2-1. Egypt scored 1, and it's 2-0 Japan! At the last second, you can pretty much say Japan is on to the Final Four, and we will have an all-Asian semi-final in the Final Four, folks. That's right. we're gonna have an all-Asian semi-final. Japan, Australia, two teams that play each other in Asian qualifiers, two teams that play each other in the Asian Cup. They will play in the World Cup match together for the first time as Asian participants. Now, they have played in the World Cup together back in 2006, but back then, Australia was not considered part of Asia. They were considered from the Oceania zone, and FIFA has moved Australia to Asia, and now they're gonna play as Asian participant, as an all-Asian semifinal in the Final Four. Japan advances to the semifinal. So the Final Four is set. There was once 32, and now we're down to the Final Four. There's only 4 left for the quest for the cup. It's Argentina, Brazil, Australia, Japan. Wow. There's the results of the quarterfinals. Argentina beat Spain 3-1. Brazil beat Belgium 2-1. That 2-1 victory by Brazil, by the way, was a come from behind win. There's Australia 2-1 win versus Egypt, also come from behind win, and it ended in overtime, as you see the OT in the middle. And Japan beating Serbia 2-0. So on to semifinals. See right there, it's the Final Four now. It's Brazil versus Argentina from one side. It's Australia versus Japan from the other side, as you see the bracket. So I'm Luciano from Luciano Gaming TV, wishing you all a happy Saturday night. And stay tuned for Game 61 of this World Cup, which will be Argentina-Brazil, followed by Australia and Japan. The 2 winners will play in the grand final. The 2 losers will play in the 3rd place playoff. Stay right here as the drama gets down to, as the drama is about to end. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna go? Who? Just stay tuned and watch. God bless. Peace. Take care.